Shannon. I'm with Payne County Farm Bureau. I'm the County Secretary, and I spearheaded most of the activities for Payne County Farm Bureau Week 2015. One of the things we really wanted to do this year was highlight not only wanting to bring in new members, but also the products and services that our existing members have to offer the community. We did that by offering locally sourced products as our prizes for daily drawings that we offered all week during Farm Bureau Week. Monday featured pecans from Hoffman Farms, a local company. Tuesday had honey from one of our local producers, his name's Eldon Wall. Wednesday we offered $20 worth of free homemade bread vouchers, as well as a monkey loaf from a local company. And let's see, on Thursday we offered $40 worth of vouchers to our local farmers market, and on Friday we had a $100 gift certificate to Ralph's Meat Mill. Throughout the week we also offered a referral program. Any existing customer that was able to refer someone to Farm Bureau would receive a Farm Bureau promotional hat. We also wanted to make sure that we really got the message out through all aspects of social media and advertising that were available to us. We utilized a local newspaper and ran a Farm Bureau Week ad through that. We also ran 30-second spots all week long on a local radio station, KOSU. And finally, we really heavily focused on Facebook and our outreach through Facebook. With our Facebook alone, we were able to reach about 850 people, members and non-members, and open up a communication line for both people to be able to begin learning about Farm Bureau and what it has to offer its community. We also hosted a photo contest during Farm Bureau Week in which anyone, whether a member or not, could submit a photo, and the winning photo was selected, and we had that picture matted and framed and will be presented to the taker. That was actually the area that I think that we could improve on the most by just offering a framed version of the photo. I think we could have done a little bit more as far as the prize and gotten a better response, and that will be what we'll try to accomplish more next year, is getting more reach out so that people, both members and non-members, feel very comfortable approaching Farm Bureau and asking questions and becoming involved with their community through us.
I take the booklet and divide it up between the committee chairs, and they give me their input and then return it to me by a certain date so that I have time to type it up. And I always like to personalize it with a cover sheet. I feel like the KNID AgriFest is our biggest exposure. I help book the event, do 1,000 to 1,200 prize drawing slips, and then I have to send out the bills and collect from the other counties. This has been a very successful event for Garfield County, and I feel like the 7 counties that are involved with us. Garfield County has partnered with Garfield County Conservation District in renting out equipment as far as a scraper, hay trailer, and a corral. We feel like this has been a very successful partnership. We also offer faxing, copies, and notary for our members. I coordinate with the Women's Committee, and they have provided with the rural school districts bus safety, posters. They also provide agricultural books for the local libraries in the schools, and they do the Nurses Fund and Ag in the Classroom.
Hi, I'm Kathy Nichols, and I'm the Ouachita County Farm Bureau Secretary. And I've been asked to share a few of the ideas that our county has done to promote Farm Bureau. One of the things that we focus on in Ouachita County is our kid programs. We believe that the kids are the future of agriculture, and so we want to bring awareness to all kids in the county, whether it be 4-H, FFA, or grade school. One of the things we've done is Barnyard Olympics. We do that. I can't tell you how many years we've done that. I had been told about Barnyard Olympics, so I went to research it. Spent quite a bit of time on the computer at the office, researching, making phone calls. I talked to Dodge Pool, went to Comanche County and saw what they did, and knew that this was something that the kids really liked. So we created our own Barnyard Olympics. We do have a summer day camp that's led by a lot of 4-H kids, and we open it to any Farm Bureau members' kids or grandkids, and it's free. We do that one day in May after school's out, and last year we did an ag day, and our ag day was the commodity wheat was our focus. We invited all the 6th graders in Washita County to come in and spend, I guess, probably 4.5 hours with us at the county fair. That went over really big, and we plan on doing that again this year. And recently, as of yesterday, I've just started a pilot program with our ag teacher here in Cordell, and we are going to do ag in the classroom with his 8th and 9th grade FFA students. So they are going to work with me, and we're going to do the grade school to teach the first, second, and third graders ag in the classroom. So that's just a little bit about what we're doing here, and we like it. We love the kids, and we just want to do all we can to teach agriculture.
Hi, my name is Sharon King. I'm the Caddo County Farm Bureau Secretary. I've been asked to tell you a little bit about our annual meeting. We used to have an indoor meeting at Fort Cobb in the cafeteria, and numbers just started dwindling, and so somebody came up with the brilliant idea to have it at Salyer Lake, which is a private lake. It's actually a Nazarene camp, but they do weddings out there, they do all kinds of things, and so we decided to have our annual meeting out there. It's gorgeous. It's kind of set between some cliffs, the lake is, and it's a pretty spot. There is a tent that we have our meal under and bingo games. We do registration gifts when people register and get there. Then they usually go in the tent to play bingo. The kids actually start earlier. We have a fishing derby that starts about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and all the kids bring their fishing poles and fish, and they get trophies and plaques or whatever they get. We have a man that takes care of that for us. The members play bingo until it's time for our meeting to actually start. Then we have our business meeting. We usually have entertainment. We have a catered meal. They have paddle boats, canoes. They're working on zip lines. You could just walk around the lake, and they're beautiful scenery. They have a water slide. We didn't use that last year, but we might this year. I'm not sure. We do it in September, so it's not the heat of the summer. It hasn't started getting cool yet, so if the kids fall out of the paddle boats, they're still fine, because they're all required to wear life jackets before they get into the paddle boats. We try to make it worthwhile for everybody to come. We have a good meal. We give away door prizes. We give away bingo prizes when they're playing bingo, and those are cash prizes. Then when the door prizes, when it's time for them, we also do cash prizes, but we do gift certificates from a meat locker here in the county. The fishing derby starts at 2. The business meeting usually starts about 5 or 6, maybe 6, I can't remember. We usually ask whatever elected officials from the county we can get a hold of. We invite them, and they are allowed to say a few words if they want to. Sometimes we have several show up. Sometimes they only show up if it's an election year. We never know, but we're always glad to have them there when they can come. Everybody helps out. The board members and their wives help with the bingo and help make sure the kids have their life jackets on and before they get into the boats, and everybody seems to enjoy the day. Then I've also been asked to tell you about a program we have that we have been doing for the last several years. We contact a water company that does labels and have them put a Caddo County label on bottled water, and we order 384 cases of water, and that water is used at local stock shows or FFA or 4-H events if they need water donated, but mostly it is for the fire departments here in Caddo County. We have 22 volunteer fire departments, actually 21 because Anadarko's are paid firefighters, but 22 fire departments in our county, and we try to supply them with water so that when they are out fighting a fire and need to be hydrated, we can assure that they always have water on hand and do not become dehydrated in that situation. And they all seem to appreciate that very much.